Here are some of the new titles that I have in person here. So here's Splish Splash Seahorse. These ones here have a snappy surprise inside. So each page has different animals and a noise. And as you go through, you read the different ones. And on the last page, there's this little piece that the child or you can pull, and it actually makes a noise. Super cute. There are 4 of these, and there are $7.99 each. Then here's one of the new baby's very first words playbook. This one's body words, so it has a different body parts. These ones are cute little fun words for starting to work on vocabulary. There are a couple others, and these are $11.99. Here's Night Night on the Farm, which is a really long bedtime story. There are 4 mini books in each one. So the kid's going through, you're reading along, and so you see the chicken has this little book. Well, over here you can pull it out, and you can actually read the Night Night story that the hen is reading to her chicks. So the hen, and then the sheep, and then there's a couple others. Really cute. I really like this one. I think it's super fun. So here's the little 4 books. Hide and Seek, Colors Everywhere, Farm Yard, Baby Animals, Out and About. Super cute. 15. Sequel to Grandma's Favorite. Here's Grandpa's Favorite. So it's very similar in theme, where it goes through and has the child and grandpa reading or looking at different things. And then no matter what, his favorite kid is me. Super cute. Here's Farmer's Market Surprise. It's a little bit harder time. This one is paperback, if you can't tell from the way I'm going. Nice little story about going out to the farmer's market, and there's a counting to it. So here's 2, there's 3 and 4 and 5, all the way up to 10. I think they're making a birthday surprise. Yeah. So we have some pop-up books. I haven't actually shown them because I haven't gotten them before. So here's a new one, Pop-Up Sleeping Beauty. So as it says, it pops up and tells the story. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend the flaps for the little ones unless they're just reading them on your lap. But it is super cute as you go through. Ooh-wee! And in the end, she rises. We have some new Lift the Flap on. These are in the How Do Flowers Grow series, is another one of these ones. So what's it like in space? There are flaps. So this one here, is there anyone in space right now? And then it tells you about the space station, it looks like it says. Goes through, how do we get there? Where can we go in space? Can we actually live on Mars? Fun little early science book. In a similar vein, How Do Animals Talk? And if I can find it, hang on, maybe not. So, what can animals talk with smells? What's this hippo about to do? Splatter his dung over a wide area, telling hippos that this is his patch. Super funny for little ones, but it also goes through and asks questions. How do animals talk? Here's a Lift the Flap My Busy Day, and it goes through the mouse's day from morning to preschool to playtime to bath time and story time, and finally bedtime. And there's things to search for on the different pages and different flaps to look underneath. Fun little book for starting to connect the aspects of your day. This one here I got for Kaladin. It is the big book of numbers. I have the big book of colors and love it. So I'm excited about this one here. So on the 1, it gives you a bunch of things that are all 1 related. So hole in 1, Cyclops has 1 eye, and 2 has twins on it. And it goes, as you can see, 1 all the way down to 12. So this one I'm super excited for. And it's nice and colorful too. Has a bunch of different little info on it. I will go with this deck next. These are our level readers. I don't think many of us have seen these. So there are 3 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. One's for new readers, developing readers, confident readers, and step 2 chapter books. So the first one, and the level 1s have puzzles in back to help with comprehension. Big words, fun stories. Most of the level 1s are cute little stories like how the lion, I'm making one up, how the zebra got his stripes and stuff like that. Level 2, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. So a few more words, but still lots of pretty pictures. And There is not puzzles anymore. The puzzles are just at the back of level 1s. Here's a level 3. So again, getting more confident as they go along. Until finally, we're at some of the more classic ones, where it's a chapter book with still a picture per page, but not as many. So nice stepped chapter books. I love our combined volumes for our phonics readers. And they came out with a new one. This is Giraffe in the Bath and Other Tales. And it has the newer ones. Chimp of the Lib, Spider and Glider, Hyena Ballerina, Seal at the Wheel, Ape's Great Escape. So the ones they came out with last summer and then this past fall. If you haven't seen these, so there's 6 stories in here. Normally each phonics itself is $7 and this entire book is $15. That's part of the reason I love this one. And it has the full-size story, but in this book. And then I believe at the very end there are there's questions. Yeah. So there's puzzles for each one also. And then on to the new Shine-A-Lights. We have Shine-A-Light Wonders of Our World. So it goes through the wonders. And we finally have a Shine-A-Light dinosaur. Sorry, I'm getting tired standing. If you haven't seen the Shine-A-Light books, which I hope I've shown you, or at least you've seen it, goes here. So let's take a look. So they shine the flashlight or some light source back behind. Even like the light works, so you can see it here. There's a jellyfish and sharks. And these signs, well, early fish and jellyfish, these shine through and they give you a little bit more info. It goes through it on each different page. It goes through, and then at the very end, if I can get to it, it tells you more about the different, in this case, dinosaurs that are seen. This one here is Wonders of the World. Like the animal camouflage ones tell you about different camouflage techniques. This one here I'm excited to show you, state capitals. Explore capital cities. So it goes through in alphabetical order by state. Each of the states, I didn't read the intro. And it has the state, the capital, a little map, and then different information about that state or state capital. So it's super cute. Should have went to Kansas, though. It'd probably been more fun to do. But it goes through different states. And then let me get to the end. And then there's also like an index for the different attractions or the different states. And there's also a glossary at the end. And the state flowers and animals, and then there are flags. So a little bit something extra, not just the state capitals. I'm gonna do this and then I'll do that. So there are a bunch of book and jigsaw puzzles. I have a Noah's Ark, there's also an atlas, dinosaurs, I think there's a sea one, there's a Cinderella. But it's a book and jigsaw puzzle. So the pieces are, you know, about hand size. I think there are 30 pieces. And then there's also, if I can get the puzzles out of the way, a book that goes with it. So there's also a book in it, and I should have taken the book out. It's a nice picture book. Where this one here goes through and tells you the story of Noah's Ark. And the dinosaur one and the undersea one all have a book about whatever the puzzle is. And then the puzzle makes the same picture that's on the cover. And it does come taped. I had to untape that. There's also little sticker dolly dressing unicorns, which just have reusable stickers, but I've been told that if you reuse them enough times, they do start to get a little difficult to take off. But it's very sparkly, if you can't tell that. So very, very girly with the unicorn for this one, since it's all the sparkle. But it goes through, and it has 2, 4, 6, 12 different scenes. And the little ones are, as you can tell, they're a little bigger in my hand. $9. And then this one doesn't have a full-size version, but lots of the little ones do. There's a new wipe clean Under the Sea. And these ones are fun because they come with wipe clean marker, but they're with any wipe clean marker, not just one that comes with them. So we're connecting the dots, we're writing numbers, we're Xing things, we're doing mazes, a bunch of different activities. Oh, and there's even a page with penguins on it. Fun little ones. I love these ones. And then there are 2 new of the Academy books for those with older kids. There's now a Chef's Academy and an Entrepreneurial Academy. Each one has stickers, posters, and press out labels. So there's also a little, like this one has press out labels. Some have a little game you can make with the end. But it goes through and talks about different things, different concepts. It has a game that goes with it. And I'll flip through chefs just because actually I haven't flipped through it yet. So this one has press out templates. So it's a template for a hat and stars. whole world of food, fruits and vegetables, measuring. Lots of fun, important things that chefs need to be able to do in order to do theirs. And lastly, here is the dinosaur one. And that's all that I have gotten or acquired so far in person. Thanks, guys.